Hey guys, it's Tim with River Shark Prospecting. So this year we haven't made too many videos. We've had a lot of personal setbacks. Truck's been broke down quite a bit. Just replaced the front hubs. Now I got to do the def pump. You know, that kind of stuff happens. I can't complain. The truck's got 242,000 miles on it. And the hubs, they're the original ones, so they made it quite a while, almost 9 years. And now the def pump, again, original one, so I got to replace it. So I don't know how many more times we're going to be able to get out this year and do gold mining and videos and whatnot. But today, let me show you what we're going to do. And I got a whole bunch of footage I've shot so far this summer, so we're going to be taking a lot of different segments. And we're going to blend one great big video for you guys to see. So it'll be different parts of when we went mining this since May. Just haven't had a lot of time for YouTube, posting videos and editing and stuff like that, because we've been working all week at the body shop. Saturdays we try to go out, and then Sunday I want to spend time with my son, take him fishing or whatever he wants to do, which leaves little time for making videos and editing. So figure beings today we're taking it easy, staying home while I make this video. So I'll show you guys the cons we're going to run from Matanuska River, and then we'll sit down and we'll put one video together for this year, and we'll make some more, I'm sure, but I don't know how many. Anyway, let's get started. Hey guys, this is Tim with River Shark Prospecting. We're back here at Crow Creek Mine for the first time this year. So we're checking out a new little spot that maybe might have some gold. We're going to check it out. So stay tuned, we'll find out together. By the way, I want to show you our dog, Mooser. He showed up in our yard yesterday, and he's pretty darn big. I think you might enjoy him. See you in a bit. I don't know if you can see those or not. There they are. Our first few little pieces. Well, that's a couple tiny pieces, but you know what? Every single storm starts with a single drop of rain, so that's our drop. Hopefully it gets bigger. Well, haven't found much out here so far. So, man, I wish we could get across the creek, but it's a little too deep at the moment. Get over to that bedrock. But anyway, I'll show you that in a second. Anyway, we're going to try cleaning this crack right here out. Let's take a look at it. Well, this is some bedrock right here. We got a crack right there. We're going to scrub it out and see what it looks like. But let's look over here. Look at all that bedrock right there and all that stuff falling out. Could be some gold in that, but the water's too dang deep to get across. Well, we're on the right track. Gold's getting a little bit bigger. We'll let you see it. There's one. There's the other. So they're getting a little bigger. So are the mosquitoes. They're getting a little bigger too. I think it's that little guy flying around or not, but he's hungry, looking for a sucker. Anyway, yep, we'll be back. Well, we found our first picker. Let's check it out. There you go. Another little teeny piece, but look at that. That's a pretty good sized little piece of gold. See? Picker. Well, let me suck that baby up and keep cleaning this crack out. Well, we found another one. I wouldn't say it's a picker, but it's definitely a flake. Let's check it out. There you go. Well, I'm back over by my wife, so now we're running the sluice box. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, running fairly even. Not too bad. Let's throw a scoop on there, huh? Just beating it up. Well, this is part of the adventure. Let's show you what we're walking through here. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Yeah, this is pretty unforgiving territory. Alright. There we go. Look at that pretty looking creek. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Look at this place, man. How beautiful, huh? We got to go through all that still. Well, I think we found a decent spot. Let me show you this little thing. Looks like a boil hole. See right there. Looks like the water's been churning and churning and churning. So we're going to dig all that out and see if we can find something. All these big rocks out of here. Keep cleaning. You just never know what's in here. Maybe nothing, maybe something. Won't know until you do it. Let me get a big old pan of this stuff. If there's something here, we'll let you know. Okay guys, well, I want to show you what I found. I'll show you where I cleaned out too. Hold on one second. See this crack right here? I cleaned it out as best I can. Let me show you what we found. We found all of that, especially that big one. And we found all that in there. So not too bad. There's another crevice right here packed with little gravels and some other rocks. So we're going to clean it out. If we find anything, we'll let you know. Okay, guys, we're about done here for the day. So if I can get you in the frame too. All right, there you are. Anyway, we're going to dump our snuffers and show you what we got for the day. It's not too bad, huh? Get down in there. I got that really big one right there. Hey guys, so we also had these made over the winter. We got brand new channel stickers. So anybody who would like one, let us know. We'll get some out to you. Thanks. Well guys, we're back home. So thanks for coming along on today's video today. Please give us a like, share, subscribe. It really helps our channel. You can also reach us right here on YouTube, on Facebook, or you can also reach us at riversharkprospecting at yahoo.com. We didn't get a chance to edit and post last week's video. I'm moving different body shops here soon. So we will go ahead and get that done. We'll post last week's video at a different date. Or I might just blend last week's video into this one. So we'll see what happens. But either way, thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. Good. Hey guys, it's Tim with River Shark Prospecting. So today, we're not gold mining. We're going to be out with my nephew and my son doing some fishing. So hopefully we catch something. Let me show you my son and my nephew. Hold on a second. Hey, this is Tim with River Shark Prospecting. Just making a short video today. We're back here at beautiful Crow Creek Mine in Alaska. And We're gonna be digging some bedrock today, so let's take a look and see what we're doing. There she is, the magnet. She's on the hunt. Yeah, we're gonna be cleaning this down to the bottom of this crevice, all the way up through here. So we'll see if we find something. Well, so far, nothing. That's okay, we're still having fun. Well, we're on the board. We found a couple tiny pieces. Let's see them. They're tiny. There's one. There's the other one. Told you they were tiny, but hey, gold's gold. We're on the board. Okay, we're getting a lot closer now. Look at that big monker, huh? Some other tiny ones in there. Hey, this is Tim with River Shark Prospecting. I want to say happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Hope you guys have a good day. We're out today with my son fishing at Matanuska Lake recreational area, catching trout and releasing them. Y'all have a good day today. Hope you guys have fun no matter what you're doing. So this is the cons we brought home from Matanuska River from running our high banker. And we're running them through this today, our four stack gold cube. So let's get started. So we got our jet dry in the water. Now we're going to see what we find here. Let it run. Let that clear out a bit and see what she does. We'll be back in a while after we ran this way back, and we'll get this thing panned out and see how much gold we find. You see how everything's dancing and roiling and all that, it's all exchanging. I see one piece of gold right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right there. It's a decent little teeny piece. It's all going to be a really tiny gold, but I could see gold showing up in this top mat quite a bit actually, so it'll be quite interesting. So you can see there's a nice piece of gold right there. There's gold all over in this thing. It's tiny, but it's there. See the little bits of gold. You can see all the little bits of gold in there. The little bitty bits. That camera glare kind of sucks. That's a good one right there. But little teeny bits. A little bit of jet dry. All right, let's go ahead and pan this down and see what we get. Look at all that black sand. It's going to take a while to get through all that. Try to get all the gold to the bottom. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore you guys with all this panning, so let's do a quick pull back and see what we have, and then I'll finish cleaning it up. We're going to have to do a lot more cleaning up, but I'm just doing a quick pull back so we can check it out and see. You can see a line of gold showing up at the top. Let's take a look at that right here. See an entire line. See all that gold? It's all throughout this black sand down in here. It's going to take a while to get all this cleaned up, but you can see that little fine line of gold. Anyway, so we'll get this all cleaned up, and then we'll take a look at it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm not going to sit there and bore you guys with that. We'll be back after I get it all separated and cleaned up. Well, there it is. That's the gold from Matanuska River. See if we can spread that out a little bit. Seriously powdery gold. But hey, gold's gold. Nice little smile. So now I'm going to go ahead and empty my snuffers so we can see how much gold I found so far since May. And then we'll suck it all up, and then I will empty my wife's snuffer so you guys can see how much gold she's found since May. Hold on. First snuffer, let's dump it. Okay, now we got the second one. Gonna go and dump it too. Okay. Come on now, get up there. Well, there it is. Come on. There it is. Not a bad little amount, I don't say. Alright, let me clean this up and then we'll dump my wife's. Now it's time for the wife's, let's check it out. Let's take a look at her gold. She's got a lot of black sand in there too though. Look at that lunker. A couple of big ones. Let me go ahead and clean this up and we'll take a look at it once we get it all cleaned up. Well, we hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Just a bunch of little segments from May till now. I just felt it's really important to step back from YouTube this year and spend more time focused on my son and spending time with him, and started a new job, that kind of thing. But you only get one shot as a mom or a dad, and so you might as well spend time with your kids while you can. So anyway, thank you for watching our videos, and we'll hopefully make some more this summer. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps our channel. Thanks for watching.